All right, welcome back. So back to the Ironhead. She's running good. Got her all cleaned up. Everything seems to be working great. Except she's leaking a hell of a lot of primary fluid. So one thing I did remember that I tend to forget every year is after it sits all winter long, there's a lot of oil from my oil tank goes into my primary. There's got to be a seal in there somewhere that's going bad and letting it seep through. So my primary always fills up with oil to the point where when I do ride it, it's got nowhere to go, so it blows out the bottom. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this up so it's level. I'm going to pull out this screw right here, and when it stops draining out of that screw, that's when I know it's at the right level. So let's go ahead and get this up in the air. All right, now that it's upright, see if I can get you a better view here. Thought I needed an Allen wrench, but I need a screwdriver for it. I'm back. Now let's go ahead and take this out and see how much extra oil we have in there. Definitely not as much as I thought, unless it already all came out. I'm going to go ahead and let that drain just until it stops and take it for a ride, see if she's leaking anymore. I definitely need to replace the primary fluid, and I might as well replace the gasket too, so I'll keep watching. That video will come up next. Alright, well, you can see it's still coming out slowly, but it's definitely adding up. Man, I really need to change that fluid. Alright, as you can see, it's still coming out. It's kind of adding up. When it only takes 3/4 of a quart, that's quite a bit more. Plus what I leaked there, plus what I leaked at work, and everywhere else I marked my territory. So I'm just going to let that keep draining. Tighten up that screw and I'll take it for a ride. And then, like I said before, I'm going to change that fluid, because if you didn't already know, it's not supposed to be that color. Alright, now that it stopped draining, that took about 15 minutes, I'd say. Wipe it off quick. Still coming out a little bit, but that's not going to bother anything. So what I did here is I found one of those O-rings that I used for my chain, and I'm going to put it on there to see if it'll help seal it and not get so much leakage right there. I'm going to go ahead and pop this in. There we go. I don't want to go too tight. All right, well, as you can see, a lot more primary fluid came out than I thought was in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and fire it up now and take it for a ride, see if that stops some of the leakage. If not, I'll be back in the garage to look for more spots. All right, thanks for watching. Keep an eye out for my next video. I'll be putting a new primary gasket on and refilling it with primary fluid. Ooh, that wasn't good. All right, well, unfortunately it wasn't that easy. I need to adjust my push rods. I've known how to do this, I just keep putting it off and I don't know why. It's not very hard to do. Let's go ahead and get started.